now as they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. A 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough. From the gun, Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Murray now on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
2nd and 10. Now Murray again. They're going deep for Hill. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off inside the 10 and to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Derwin James with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This is sort of what you would call the put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. 64 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Derrick Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They're going to look to throw. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big play there for the Dolphins. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a throw here to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
On 2nd down now, it's Henry. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Stephon Diggs with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins could be on their way to 7-1 as they add on to their lead. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now the Dolphins will again line up and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And complete right side to Cook. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. On 1st down, it's Cook. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Murray now to throw. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to have poor starting field position as he's out of bounds at his 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Garner. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Murray now on 1st down. He finds his man complete. It's Garner. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll make it a second down. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Now Murray. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And some room to work. And all the way down to the 5. They'll run with Cook. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. They try again with Cook. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The Miami defense trying to keep him out. They haven't let him in yet. Can they hold again here on? And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Kyler Murray, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Patriots get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray eluding the pressure right. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the Dolphins are going to recover. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. There to make the tackle, Khalil Mack. That one looks like he'll throw here. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Demario Davis in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Looking to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll set up to throw. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little.
And now here's another interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked.
And my goodness, another interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Dolphins come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them. And
as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Dolphins, they moved to 7-1 on the year with the victory. And they will head home next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for New England, it's just their 2nd loss so